Hello everyone, welcome back to Guitarist Live. Such a great pleasure and so delighted to meet you again everybody. My name is Judy and we are going to review this kind of a very artistic kind of a miniature. Yes, the one behind me, maybe you can't see it, is some kind of a guitar miniature. So if you're now like a musician or if you're like a musical teacher or somebody who loves like collecting everything related into music, especially like their kind of instruments, like the guitar and those kind of a particular stuff, you are on the right channel that you are seeing our live today. This kind of a miniature guitar is going to be something that very perfect, especially to just decorating any kind of a home decor. And this kind of a pieces is also perfect to be one of the best kind of item, especially whenever you would like to just doing or give to somebody who are having music as their part of the hobby. And this kind of a musical guitar is also made from the typical of the wood, and what making it quite different from the other kind of a guitar is that this kind of a miniature, as part of the name, is like the mini version of the big guitar itself, but we are just polishing them, shaping them to be look like an electric guitar. And each guitar that we are producing here is being combined and being airbrushed with your kind of a favorite thematic options, especially whenever it turns into a beautiful painted guitar on this kind of a special project. So let's do not wait any longer. Let's review the product one by one. But as always, guys, allow me to remind you, do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, follow our Instagram, Facebook, and also TikTok at Guitarist. And if you guys would like to know more about our product collection, we have various kind of products that you can always see and also remembering you about Bali. We are one of the biggest wholesaler in Bali who are doing Balinese handicraft and also jewelries. Whenever you are thinking on having any kind of a particular Balinese handicrafts, sculptures, any kind of a particular items that related to Bali, something like the beautiful wind chimes, any kind of a particular glass bowl, those kind of a specific miniatures, and also some kind of a Bali accessories like the bracelet, necklace, and all of those kind of a particular things, you can always again visit our website www.guitarist.com. And to reach out our customer is going to be very easy. You can just send us an email to sales@guitarist.com or just click the chat icon in our website to be connected directly with our customer service, who are available 24/7 to attend any of your requests. Alright, let's not wait any longer. Let's start reviewing the product. The first one, if you are kind of a typical of the band, this kind of a band is always getting very familiar, and also this kind of a getting very popular. Let me present to you the Metallica guitar. So this one is definitely perfect for you guys if you are thinking to have any kind of a particular hobby, and this one can be just made and also handmade into another kind of a specific product. If you would like to see the details, this kind of a guitar are just being shaped, and look at how shiny the painting is, and the Metallica logo is also kind of how it's going to be just written in the album. Even guys, it's kind of a string we put it over here, and it's kind of a pattern over here is also like imitating how the real guitar look like. And if you would like to see closer regarding the look and also the shape of our guitar, they're going to be having this kind of a fabric collection, starting from the wooden itself, getting all this kind of exclusivity. Or if you might be thinking on having your own band to be just written over here and customized, it's going to be very affordable and very easy to be arranged at any time. This kind of a particular object is also, we have the handler just like this. So whenever you would like to create this kind of a miniature guitar and you would like to just put this as kind of a beautiful fabric decoration to one of the kind, your kind of a preferred selection, is going to be very easy to arrange. And what making ours quite different from other, you can see that this kind of a handicrafted we are building, also getting their kind of a very exclusivity in terms of the design. Look at how the look of this kind of a miniature guitar, how exactly the pattern, how exactly the color of the Metallica band also being presented over here. And to just place them, they're going to be something that is very, very easy. You can just put them here like on the handler, and the guitar can be just placed just like that. And voila, it's going to be another kind of a very perfect spot. And another one, let me just present to you our other kind of a favorite musician as well. If you are one of the big fan of the Mick Jagger, you can always get this kind of exclusivity. Look how vintage and how monochrome things can be done by Guitarist. This one is also getting their kind of exclusivity in terms of the design. We even bring out the look of the Mick Jagger itself. So if you guys having any kind of a particular customized options that in your mind that you're looking to have, maybe not Mick Jagger, but something like Michael Jackson, Britney Spears, or whoever the beautiful artists that you would like to just put them in the guitar, you can always getting them printed over here. You can always just inform us any kind of a particular pictures that, or you can just inform us regarding all the exclusivity in terms of the design, because we are here in Budapest can make everything come true and can make everything just being customized just like this. Again, if you would like to see closer the finishing, you can see all this kind of exclusivity. This kind of a pattern is going to be really smooth, and they have their own string just like that. Even each kind of a pattern, not only at the front but also at the back, is going to be very immaculately amazing, being just written and being just finished by our kind of a beautiful craftsmanship. So let me just remind you again that in Budapest we are in cooperation, we are in contract, we are helping the community, especially the Balinese kind of a people. So all the people who are working with us who are coming from the Bali, and they are doing their own kind of a Balinese craftsmanship. So in terms of the production, we are always choosing all the high quality materials, especially whenever we would like to just create our new product. And after that, during the demolition, we are attention to details for any kind of a particular stuff. All of our staff are kind of very attentive in terms of how they are making their product and also getting into design. And last but not least, we have our team who are doing the quality control. So whenever it's just maybe the painting, it just not look like Mick Jagger, and whoever the painting is just scratchy or something like that, we will always ensuring that all the products are passing the quality control and it can be delivered into our beloved customer. So not only this kind of a Mick Jagger, we have also another kind of a particular stuff that you can always have. So this kind of a joker, maybe from the case one, is also one of the best highlight that you can do. Even if you would like to see closer that each kind of a painting, look at how beautiful things can be arranged as well. This kind of exclusivity in terms of how it's going to be seen is going to be just simply amazing. So this one is just how it's going to be painted. And other than that, we have also the face of the joker to be printed over here. So again, each kind of a color, each kind of a painting here on the body of the guitar, you can always request. And we would like to emphasize once again that Budapest has already been experienced in terms of the exporting all the goods from Bali for many years. We have our kind of a customers testimonials whenever they would like to order, and they have their own kind of exclusivity on the product to be arriving in their home or business address. So that's why guys, when you are looking for a trusted wholesaler regarding the Balinese kind of a handicraft, look no further than order them through Guitarist. And another good news is that we are always open for anyone who would like to, also who willing to become our reseller. As many as you order guys, the cheaper price you will get. You can also inform us whenever we are very open for this kind of a business, what we call business challenge, and also those kind of a business opportunity, especially when you would like to do your own kind of a drop shipping process. So drop shipping means you have your direct customer customers in your own country regarding all the Bali hand kind of handicraft. But Bali kind of a handicraft can be always customized to someone's other country. So whenever you would like to just getting this kind of exclusivity, all this kind of souvenirs, party souvenirs that definitely can be just chosen just one by one. This kind of a beautiful guitar miniature also can be used for any kind of a party gift. Somehow, if you are a bride and groom who love something regarding the music, who are kind of a musician that love something like a guitar, you can even put your own name in the middle of this kind of a specific product. You can even put your wedding date in this kind of a particular project, and we can just multiply it and make them in a particular kind of a pieces. Let me present you another kind of a part that you can always see. So this is another one with the Santana, and we have also another one something more to like the reggae. So the one that we would like to highlight is that this kind of a guitar miniature are just come up with the airbrush kind of a setting. So look at how beautiful the pattern and also the look that they are finished. Their finishing is going to be really amazing, is that they are getting this kind of exclusivity in terms of the design as well. We can always printing out on the terms of the musician that we are going to highlight, and if you would like to just combining them into those kind of a particular items, whenever you would like to just getting them in touch, getting them particularly amazing on top of this kind of a specific idea, you can always getting them very magically and also immaculately amazing, that getting this kind of exclusivity in terms of the design. But whatever guys, it turns into another kind of a reference selection, is that we are getting this kind of a multiple design, especially whenever you would like to just combining this kind of exclusivity in terms of the product. And what making it look different is that you can always change, and also you can always combine in terms of the color. Whenever you are looking, also thinking on how the natural wood can be just chosen, you can always see this kind of a bag. So we have another one with the darker color, just like this, and we have the other one with the lighter color. But once again, when it's going to be just changed into another kind of a third color design, this one is just immaculately amazing. Whenever it's going to be just representative, and it's going to be just highlighted just like this. And this miniature guitar is also going to be one of the must-have item, especially when you are thinking to have any particular idea on gifting your boyfriend or any kind of a particular souvenirs that definitely match into the bride and groom kind of a setup. Or somehow if you're having the teenagers and they're like celebrating their 16 or sweet 17 birthday party, and you're looking to have any kind of a out of the box souvenir that definitely will give them an idea, you can always think on having this kind of a miniature guitar. And not only this kind of a fabulous musician, but let's us get back into another kind of a particular one that we have. We have also another one beautiful band that everyone would love to. This is like the Ramones. So Didi, Dear Johnny, Marky, and all this kind of a personals of the band can be also just written inside this kind of a miniature guitar. Look at once again the finishing. They're kind of very immaculate and clean regarding the look of this kind of a mesmerizing guitar. So if you're kind of a rock and roll journey and loving how Ramones is doing with their kind of a personals, you can always getting this kind of exclusivity. And what making this kind of a design is going to be very outstanding is that black can never go wrong with red. So this one is definitely one of the most highlighted items that you can always do. But somehow when you would like to just combine the other kind of color, you can just inform us directly, so we'll be very happy to just be doing it and also make your dream products come true. And just to highlight that with this, we are very flexible and very available in terms of the packaging. So whenever you are thinking to have something a very simple packaging like the one wrapping them in plastic, you can do that as well. Or second, if you would like to just wrap them in those kind of a special cardboard, fretboard, you can always getting them. And last but not least, if you would like to just turn them into something exclusively within the box, or somehow just wrapping nicely inside the box of the wood, you can always get them directly, because we are in Guitarist are very flexible in terms of how we make your dream products come true, and those kind of exclusivity in terms of the design are always come up from ours. So anytime guys you would like to just customizing your kind of a fabulous product that you can have from us, is going to be very affordable at any time. Not only this harmonious guitar, let me present to you another Metallica design that you can always have. Not only those kind of with the red color, but let me present to you the other one with the combination with the fire and another kind of a skull head also being highlighted over here. So again guys, in terms of the design, you can always combine, but it's like a skull head and a kind of a rocking little items, those kind of a specific product. Or if you like to just keeping them like having another kind of a desire and loving your girlfriend or boyfriend who love the guitar and printed the kind of a pictures over here, it's going to be very easy to be arranged in Guitarist. So anything customized is very affordable to be purchased through us, and it's just a very welcome if you like to just doing your kind of a customized item. And other than that, we have also another kind of a beautiful project that we can always do. So let me just simply taking care of them. Even this kind of a small pieces can turn into something beautiful, but again by having another kind of a holder like that, it's going to be saving them as well. So this is another one that we can even print it, this kind of an England kind of a flag that we are going to just put over here. And this kind of a product is Rock of the Ages ticket collection of one of the beautiful band that we are going to highlight. But again, something details like this kind of a guitar tab also being available. This kind of a special string is also available, and all these kind of specific details are being highlighted one by one over here. And again, another one for the painting, you can always customize this kind of a fabric collection that we have from Guitarist. And last but not least, who are the fans of the AC/DC, because we have the typical kind of a guitar collection that we can always have. So this one, AC/DC with the album of the Highway to Hell, also being presented and being what we call painted over here. Even this one is just representing you on how a guitar is painted on the top of the guitar. So this one is also another highlight that we can always customize and emphasize that everything in Guitarist can always be produce. So anytime you guys having any kind of a particular request, or if you would like to just making your own company souvenir, just send us the logo, just send us the details. We will just make your dream products come true. And any kind of a personalized service is very easy to be arranged, whether you would like to put another kind of engravement at the back of the guitar somewhere around here, or somehow if you would like to change this kind of a plastic with the wooden one, or somehow if you would like to just change the color of this kind of a holder, it's going to be very available and very easy to be arranged at any time through Guitarist. So I think we have reviewed everything from this kind of a particular and also amazing guitar collection. Again, they can come and they can be customized in any kind of a typical of the color. If you would like to have also make the bigger sizes, it's going to be very available at any time to be purchased in Guitarist as well. So if you're thinking to have any kind of a particular Balinese handicraft product, please do not hesitate to just send us an email to sales@guitarist.com. Visit our website www.guitarist.com and just click the chat icon in our website to be connected directly into our customer service, who are available 24/7 to attend any of your requests. Thank you so much guys for watching. We hope you enjoy our live, and we'll see you next time for more, and also for more interesting and also more lovable products to review. And guys, we would like to always remind you, if you have any kind of a particular products that you might see in the website and willing us to review, please just write them in a comment. I'll be very happy to review it for you. Have a good day everyone. We'll see you next time for more interesting product. And bye bye everybody. Thank you for watching. See you.